What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Some fun stuff in the world of boxing. Adrien Broner and Robert the Ghost Guerrero got into it again, and this is what they had to say on Twitter. Really, Robert? Laugh out loud. Good luck with your career. I'm looking forward to seeing your next fight. Hope you close the hole, buddy. And then Robert Guerrero said, Adrien Broner, you're a groupie. Man up, and I'll be closing that gap on you in the ring. Fans respect real fighters, not Diet Floyd. Broner also said, Robert Guerrero, whenever you're ready to fight me, I will still be on top, bro. Come try to take my title, and I bet you respect me after the fight. So, some fighting words there. Both fighters won it. It's funny that Robert Guerrero said Diet Floyd. I thought that was funny. As you guys know, that everyone compares Broner to Mayweather's mini me, whatever you want to call it, saying he imitates and copies his style. I would see this fight. I would definitely like to see this fight. I really think Golden Boy has other plans, and they're trying to match Broner and Maidana. They think that's a bigger fight, and um, I I don't know. I mean, I would be willing to see either fight. Maidana fight is already kind of in the making. Robert Guerrero and Broner have exchanged words before. When Floyd was fighting Guerrero, he's been in some interviews. Broner was saying some things about my big brother. He's gonna get Robert, and he was saying some shit like that. Um, and I think when Mayweather did the Showtime face off with Guerrero, I believe Broner was there, and he was kind of like instigating and egging him on. Before that, Chad Dawson versus Andre Ward in Oakland, Oaktown. Shout out to Oaktown. Oakland definitely in the house. When they were in Oakland prepping for the Chad Dawson Andre Ward fight, they had two met face to face, Guerrero and Broner outside, and there was a little exchange of words. Guerrero said he wants to fight, no pussy catch weights. He said he wants to fight at 147, and Broner was like, send the contract and walked away. Some people got on the internet and went crazy and made it out to be bigger than really what it was. Like, oh, Broner got punked. He was scared. I seen the fear in his eyes. I mean, I don't really think anybody got the best of anyone. They were both kind of just there talking shit. Nobody swung or it wasn't anything crazy. But anyway, despite whoever you think won that face off, nothing happened with it. Actually, this fight to me makes more sense now because Broner has a title. Malinagi's title. He got the title from Malinagi, I guess you could say, at 147. Guerrero has been fighting at 147 since he came back into the sport after dealing with his wife's cancer. So back then, the Andre Ward, Chad Dawson presser days, the fight didn't really make as much sense since Broner was fighting in the lower weight divisions. But now that he jumped up two weight classes, he has one fight at 147 under his belt, and the fight actually makes more sense to happen now since both fighters are fighting in that division or have fought in that division before at this current point in time. I would definitely like to see it, Guerrero versus Adrien Broner. I think that would actually be a harder fight for Broner than Maidana, um, possibly because Guerrero's a southpaw. That's one thing, as opposed to orthodox. Second of all, I would say Guerrero has more speed and just ring IQ and ability to adapt as opposed to Marcos Maidana. And you might say, oh, how do you say that when Guerrero didn't adapt against Floyd Mayweather? He tried. I honestly seen, and I did a comprehensive breakdown. It's called Egos Rescored Mayweather versus Guerrero. I go round by round, and I actually seen adjustments that Robert Guerrero was trying to make. Unfortunately, he was matched against someone who's as skilled as Floyd Mayweather, so it just didn't come into fruition or it didn't really help. It was already too little, too late. Um, but I think that's more of a chess match with Broner and Guerrero. Maidana's biggest chance to beat Broner is if he can bully or just hurt him with a signature shot. Like if he can hurt him with something, that's his biggest chance. Other than that, I see him getting chopped up. If he can't hurt Broner early, the longer the fight wears on, I just see him getting outboxed, possibly stopped by Adrien Broner, depending on if Broner's power looks better at 147. It's really hard to gauge because Broner versus Paulie Malignaggi, you could easily say, oh, it didn't look like his power carried up. However, he's dealing with a slippery fighter like Malignaggi who wasn't the easiest person to hit. Marcos Maidana is not going to be hard to hit. So that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Broner versus Maidana, or would you rather see Broner versus Robert Guerrero? Which match is harder in your opinion? Let me know what you guys think on these topics. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video's Ego signing off.